No matter if it's morning, noon, or night, I want to welcome you to another episode of Straight F into It podcast with your host Devin. Now, y'all know I don't know how to do nothing else but get straight F into it. Listen to me, I'm gonna jump straight into this conversation head first. I'm gonna take my blade and I'm gonna stick it in you, and like Cam Newton say, you gotta turn it a little bit. You got a lot of nerve talking about standards and morals from a woman that you won't take, you won't accept without a destruction you done left behind with the women you done dated. So the other day I'm on social media just minding my business and I'm scrolling, I'm just minding my business. And I come across a video from a guy. And this guy saying in this video that he have morals and standards. He won't accept no woman that got more than 3 kids. Everyone and it's hard for a man to find a good woman that don't come along with baggage, that don't come along with problems, that don't come along with issues. It's very hard to find that type of woman. And I'm going to tell you why it's so hard to come across that woman. Because of niggas like you. What do I mean? And in the same conversation, in the same breath, somebody asked this man, how many kids you have? How many baby mamas you have? 6 kids and 5 baby mamas. And he ain't with neither one of them. But listen, it get good. It get damn good. This is the same man that say he don't want to deal with no woman that has past trauma that she have not gotten over. This is the same man that said it's hard for a black man to find a black wife without having all of these different things going on in her life. This is the same man that said he would not date a woman that has more than 3 kids because he is not finna take care of another man's kids. Same man. Same man that got 6 kids and 5 baby mamas. So my question to you is, shouldn't you feel you part of the problem? This is the same man that said he would not take care of somebody else's kids. But you got 6 kids with 5 different women. Who you think taking care of your kids? If that woman get into a relationship, it's going to be another man taking care of your kids. How do you feel that you're not a contributor to the problem? The same type of woman that you saying you don't want is the same type of situation you created for someone else. I just can't believe what I'm hearing. You niggas drop babies everywhere you go, every single piece of ass you touch. And then you got the nerve to have morals and standards and say you won't raise another man's kids like another man is not raising your kids. How dare you get morals and standards against something you helped contribute to? It's crazy. Listen to the sense of it. You physically and mentally abuse a woman and then break up with her, send her ass out into the world damaged and ain't healed and hurt. And she's a single mother. But then you go forth and say, I don't want a woman that's damaged. I don't want a woman that's not healed. I don't want a woman that got a house full of kids. Make that shit make sense. I just feel like at the end of the day, if you have kids in the world and you're not taking care of your kids, you shouldn't be speaking on situations like that. You shouldn't be running around here with no standards talking about what you will and won't tolerate and what you won't accept, who you not going to take care of. And then y'all know how nosy I am, so I jump straight on the comment and I'm reading comments because I want to see what everybody else say about it. You know, I want to see what everybody feel. Here come another dude on a comment. He say, oh man, that's crazy, but black women ain't nothing but baby factories. Like they create these kids by themselves. I mean, it's like, I want to know one thing and one thing only, and this to the men, I'm just being honest. Why enter these women's life and cause complete chaos, complete destruction, complete drama, and just fuck up everything? And then once it's over, we got the nerve to say we don't want that type of woman. Make that make sense. I'm going to tell you like this. Women that are in that situation are created by niggas like you. You come in, act like you the part, play the role, pop in multiple kids, and then haul ass. And then jump on podcasts talking about how bad single mothers are. So anyway, I'm scrolling and scrolling. I'm going to continue my scrolling. I'm still reading comments. I come across another comment. Somebody say, the only type of men that can speak on this topic are men that don't have kids. And I'm going to say this, 1000% I agree. That's the only type of man that should be speaking on that. A man any man that have not contributed to that problem, they should be the only one that's able to speak on something like that. Because if you run around here having 1,000,000 kids and you ain't taking care of your kids, you just spin them out, just getting them out like glass of water in the desert. You just out there doing it. then you should not be saying what type of woman that you don't want to date or what type of woman you feel that's not to your standard of marriage. You can't speak on it. You can't put your 2 cents in it. You got to look at the situation for what it really is. You created the situation. You created the same situation that you're talking against. You went and had multiple kids by a woman, or you done had one kid. It don't even matter. You done went and dropped a baby somewhere and you done hauled ass. Somebody else got to come behind you. They got to take care of your jit for you. You feel me? They got to feed your baby. They got to clothe your baby. They got to help raise your baby. You feel me? And here you are saying, I ain't gonna take care of nobody a baby. That's, to me, that's very childish as a grown man. I would not sit my ass on nobody podcast talking about a situation that I done helped create it. Fucked up thing about it, a lot of y'all talking about what type of situations you can't handle and what babies you're not gonna raise. You ain't taking care of your own babies. You ain't taking care of your own kids, so you ain't gonna take care of nobody else's kids anyway. Either way it go, you're not gonna take care of nobody chilling. And I'm gonna give y'all my personal opinion when it come down to the whole marriage situation with it. I don't feel personally that the number of kids a woman has anything to do with her getting married. That's just my personal opinion. I say that to say this. The only time the number of kids she have matters is when she talking to a man like that. Look, I'm going to end it on this token right here. To all the single mothers out there, keep doing what y'all do. Don't let nobody take away from who you are. And if you ever on social media and you come across a topic like this, I just recommend you keep scrolling, because 9 times out of 10, anybody that's talking is part of the problem. The men that are saying this are the men that have heavy contributed to the problem. They trying to put it in ways to make you feel like you did something wrong and they better than you, and the situation is something that they didn't create and they have nothing to do with it, which is bullshit to me. But like always, I want to thank y'all for stopping through, hollering at your boy, rocking with me for a little minute just to hear me talk. You feel me? Once again, holla at you. Thank you for the support. Str8 F into it podcast. We out of here.